Summer's gone, I'm latching on. Don't even know your name, but you're still in my head. Underneath rays of gold, your body oh so close. No, I can't forget, no. When I saw you on the dance floor, oh, was it you who saw me first? I guess it's history now, and I shouldn't care, but it still hurts. I didn't realize the danger, cause you're the end of the rainbow. And the music was so loud, didn't catch your name over this crowd. Girl, you should wear a name tag, cause all I wanna do is to know your name. Girl, you should wear a name tag.
Hi everyone, welcome to Good Morning Toowoomba with Ben Absey and...
I'm Daryl Nicholson, more than just a postcode and branding today, mate. A couple of brands I've got to talk about today, so a few things going on around the region. Welcome to Monday, the 15th?
Yep.
15th of March in the year 2021. Low of 16 today. It's getting cooler.
Top of 19?
22 I've got it. But it's 19 right now, so rain, 100% chance of rain. So it's been nice to have a bit of rain around the place, mate, which is really nice. And our producer went down to Sydney on the weekend and said it was just bucketing down on the way home from Sydney.
I did
all the way
find
to New South Wales.
that yesterday you follow the percentage chances and your 30% chance at this time, 40% chance at this time, and that they have little brackets of this is the chance of
the
rain.
Times, yep.
When it was telling me it was 30% chance of rain, it was pissing down.
I know.
It's like, that's 100%. If it's raining, it is 100% chance of raining.
The Bureau can never get the weather right in Toowoomba. Never. Is that right? No. It's the kettle boiling or something. Okay. Mate, just let's talk about a few things. I'm quite amazed, and I had a friend go to Brisbane, and we noticed it here on the weekend. One little scare of coronavirus, and everyone panics. It was really quiet in Toowoomba on the weekend on Saturday night, and
it was
quiet in Brisbane
till late at night. Then it was busy as.
All right, okay. You don't get coronavirus late at night.
No, you don't get the Rona in pubs. You only get it at restaurants and theatres. Yeah,
well, hospitals, nursing homes, and that were locked down in Brisbane on the weekend, and I managed to speak to Ross yesterday, so finally he's got a brand new phone, but I think he had a couple of visitors yesterday. I think a couple of people sneaked in, so... But anyhow, and I don't think they should lock down bloody hospitals and nursing homes, especially these people, you know, on their last days. They should have visitors, mate. It's bad enough dying when you die on your own. Jesus, you know? Anyhow. But
you know what they should have?
What's that?
They should have the vaccine.
Now, let's talk about Sunday Mail. You read the Sunday Mail. I didn't, and we're skipping through the local stuff here.
10:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and look, we're doing... Yeah, it's a slow process. This is from
Chucky.
From Chucky.
Yep.
By the afternoon, we need to do better, because it was revealed they had how many thousand?
48,000?
Sitting in a fridge doing nothing.
In Brisbane, yeah. They should get that vaccine out.
Get that jab. The quicker people get that jab, the quicker we can go back to normal.
That's exactly right. And speaking about normal, mate, Friday, what a great day. I was up at Rumours International for the Hospital Foundation. I was working up there. Dr. Craig Challen and Dr. Richard Harris, mate, two gentlemen that when Lee called them doctors, they said, we're just men. Just call us Craig and Richard. Mate, two honest, fair dinkum Aussie guys, humble, got a standing ovation at the end talking about rescuing those kids out of the cave in Thailand. It's quite an amazing story. So I got some footage that I put over the weekend. It's only 10 minutes, but it was really cool and some good question times there as well. So, but mate, that was a really good day and they raised some good funds. And Tilly's, thanks to Tilly's for putting that on. Tilly's legend at their game with those two divers. Mate, a few drinks at Fitzy's yesterday we had. It was quite a nice atmosphere there. Kick back, watch the footy. Melbourne got up. I listened to it on the radio when I got home. Melbourne got up. I was pretty happy. I've had a good round in the footy tipping. You're going to join the footy tipping, aren't you, down at the Sporties?
I wouldn't even know who's playing, Dave.
I can help you. Just throw your money in and take part. So, but no, it was really good there.
He's creating gamblers.
No, it's this is a game of skill now. It's not tap the poker machine, see what happens. It's skill, mate. They say you shouldn't bet on things that talk, but, you know, there are a lot of people involved in this.
I'll keep my bets in cryptocurrency.
Yeah, fair enough. Mate, Tats is being pulled apart today at the front. Did you see? They're getting into it.
It's good.
So I don't think you'll get a drink or any lunch there today.
Needs a rebrand that place. So,
So Tats is going through some renovations. They've got a sports bar out the back, which we haven't checked out yet, but we will do that. Mate, 6 years ago, Braid passed away from us at fight night, and that's his anniversary on the 27th of March, so they're doing a big fight night at Rumours. That's why I'm wearing the Great White. Smithy's Gym putting on a big fight night at Rumours, 27th of March. Haven't got your tickets yet, certainly give them a ring. It is going to be a really good night. And remembering Braid again, who really, he just finished his law degree. He'd been over and fought over in Thailand, a fight there, was invited over, and unfortunately he passed away, mate. So he's sadly missed but never forgotten. So watch out for that fight night. Get your tickets today. Mate, Corona Scares, I've talked about that. Went out to Containers for Change yesterday. You want to get out there and have a look at that facility, mate, out at 9 Wilkinson Street. Very interesting how they are recycling cans and bottles and helping the environment. And it's normally I just throw them all in the recycle bin, but I'm going to start collecting them now.
All that glass that they break up, and it gets crushed into this fine little powder.
Right.
We're doing really well for the environment here. It gets sold to the companies that put the lines down on the road.
Okay.
And they burn those lines onto the bitumen, and then they sprinkle all that glass all over it so that it's not slippery.
Right.
So really good for the environment.
Yeah, good. So,
It's not a single use. It's now a secondary use.
Yep.
It's designed so that we can make sure that there's bike lanes that bike riders won't ride in.
Get out to Containers for Change and take your containers out there. I met some interesting people out there yesterday, and big shout out to Arthur. Thanks for the invite there yesterday. We talked about the vaccine rollout. Don't want to talk about that anymore. We're done. Let's talk about...
Actually, in Thailand, I must say, on recycling, they get the glass bottles, they don't just shatter them up. They get them and they wash them and sterilise them, and they reuse the bottle.
Okay.
Because they're allowed to over there.
Okay.
So your Coke bottle, when you buy a glass Coke bottle, it's a recycled Coke bottle.
Oh, cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's good.
They do actually recycle it over there.
They're making progress in Russell Street, mate, but it's really it's waking me up a bit too early. I really want to get a bit more sleep, but anyhow.
It seems like every time I walk past that Russell Street upgrade, there's not a lot of movement.
No.
There's a lot of council workers just in high-vis vests, 3 of them at a time, always clumped together, having like a little chin wag, discussing what cigarettes they're buying and where they're going for lunch. Like, just get in and get the bloody job done.
Yeah, so they're there till October, I believe.
It should not take that long to fix a road.
Yeah, anyhow. Look, it'll look good when it's finished. That's the outcome.
If it's finished.
It will get finished.
Let's just say if it's finished at this stage. You know how long the other section took.
Yeah. Now, mate, WA, what a result down there. If I was Scott Morrison, I would be packing my pants for the federal election. Tell us how many seats the Liberals got in WA?
2.
How many did the Greens get?
No, they didn't get any.
They didn't get any.
The Nationals got 3.
Right.
Expected they'll pick up a 4th.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a very much it'd be very similar to how Campbell Newman came in with Labor over here. 7 seats versus the rest.
Okay, righto, yep, okay.
So, it's a bit hard when your own leader admits defeat.
Well, he called it on Monday of last week. I think he called it that he wasn't going to win. So, has he resigned?
We didn't even win his seat.
Oh, right, okay. He didn't even win his seat. Well, he's got to resign, so... But, mate, certainly a good result there for the McGowan government. Yeah, Labor certainly rocked it in there. Mate, marches all around the nation today. Women are on the move today, so it's going to be quite an interesting day around the nation. And Scotty's, they've asked for a meeting with Scotty, and he wants a behind closed doors meeting with some ladies, and they don't want a closed door meeting. They want an open door meeting, so he's under a bit of pressure. So we'll see what happens around Australia today. There's marches in Toowoomba today.
About sexual assault. It should be pointed out that sexual assault doesn't just happen towards women.
Happens towards men as well.
It happens towards men, and it happens towards everyone else.
Yep.
All the other unspecified, the theys. It's just it happens on everyone. So
yeah. So
like we only have to use the example. They're marching today because there's sexual assault against women. And in the Supreme Court here in Toowoomba, we've got
There's a case going on, yeah.
a female teacher getting taken to court for having a sexual relationship with a student when she was at the private school.
Yep. Yeah, so
And more of those cases coming out now as well. And that's because we've already been through all the guys getting done. So
interesting times ahead. So
maybe you live in interesting times.
Oh,
I now
we
understand
are.
what they meant back then.
I know. Mate, Anthony Mundine got knocked out on Saturday night, and he's announced his retirement again. And boxing professionals are saying if he tries to come back and fight again...
Did you say John Farnham's making a comeback,
That's right.
Sir?
He's doing a John Farnham. This is a couple of times he's done this. So boxing officials and people who love boxing are saying if he tries to fight again, they're gonna stop it. So it just seems like it's a bit of a money grab for him. So allegedly I use that word. So who's replacing Sam on Sunrise? Don't really care, actually. Don't watch Sunrise. So it's not you or me, so we don't really care.
I should be watching us. We're much more exciting to listen to.
A couple of things. You know it's illegal to drive barefoot in Australia? Yeah. A car dealership in Toowoomba once, I won't name them, these guys wanted to test drive a car, they were tradies, they said you've got to take your boots off. Anyhow, they end up losing the car, control of the car, and they end up in a creek, and it was winter. The guys got out freezing cold, barefoot, and yeah, I think the car dealership got into a bit of trouble as well as the tradies. So do not drive barefoot, and I would even say don't even drive in thongs.
No, thongs are just as bad.
They'll make you have a car accident. So
stuck under the pedal.
yeah, so that's part of our Drive Safe campaign.
Not just thongs, heels as well. Women driving in heels.
Yep, flat shoes.
I mean, Toowoomba drivers just in general are bad enough as it is without people wearing thongs and heels while they're driving.
Drivers are good drivers, mate. They're
worst in the country. Worst.
And let's leave today with a thought for Grant Lehman. If you bought your Bitcoin, it is worth now $78,000 each. That will make Grant happy when I go out and tell him?
No, he's depressed as it is.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't understand Bitcoin. I don't know how it works, and I don't know. I've never got into it. So
Cryptocurrency. You should get into it, Darryl.
Have you got some?
Yeah.
Oh, have you?
I do.
I didn't know that. There you go. Don't forget Smithy's Fight Night. Get your tickets, 27th of March, and join us up there. And again, thanks to Tilly's for legends at their game. What a great day for the Hospital Foundation. Oh, by the way, Protea's Place had a luncheon on Saturday as well. Talking to Emily yesterday, they raised a lot of money as well. Picnic Point had 400 up there, mate. 400 in that function room at Picnic Point. Wow. She would have been pretty tight, but she showed me some photos. There was social distancing going on there, but that was good. And we had about 500 at Rumours the other day as well.
You know what I think it is? I think people are just beyond caring about coronavirus now.
Mate, the vaccine's coming out. We just got to get those 48,000 little vaccine
48,000 is 24,000 people vaccinated.
Yep. Let's get it done. Let's just do it. Let's get the vaccine out. And I'm getting it before you, mate, because I'm older.
You never know.
I know. I'm Darryl Nicholson. More than just a postcode. Take care, Toowoomba. Have a great day.
As always, subscribe on YouTube. Remember to like and share us on Facebook. The share button. Click that share button. Smash it.
Yeah,
smash that share button. Invite all your friends across. Thanks for joining us. Good morning, Toowoomba.
We want to join
Ben
Sunrise.
Apsey.
No, we don't.